of awakening and empowerment. To live and not know who and what you are is a disaster. To discover yourself and your purpose in life, make a date with us every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time, right here on Akwentufo Radio. My name is Dorcas. Today, we have a very pretty lady, a woman of substance, to take us through the topic. To everything, there is a season. Wow. A time to be born, a time to die, etc. Well, I'm sure she's in a better position to explain the topic to us. So without wasting much time, let's welcome Sister Philippa Eva Hammond. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm blessed to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
How have you been?
Oh, all is well.
Great. Can we be privileged to know a little about you?
I'm Philippa Eva Hammond. A Ghanaian and a Ghana. And a mistake. I've been at the feet of my master for 2 years now. Yes. Brother Ishmael Sote for 2 years now.
Beautiful. How long have you been an Etherean?
I started visiting Ethereum Mission 2004, but I've been a registered Ethereum 5 years. Yes, the past 5 years.
So, what was the reason why you didn't become a member immediately you joined in 2004?
Sorry, come again.
What prevented you from being a member from 2004?
Oh, marriage, attending church with my family at one place. So I have to take my time and then move whatever I have to do, third year, whatever Brother Ishmael Tete is teaching us and what I've captured. You don't do, your family is part of you. They are part of me. And I don't have to do anything to hurt my family. We must all come to an understanding. So I have to take my time for my family to accept, then I move.
Great. So, who is an Ethereum? If we say an Ethereum, who is an Ethereum?
An Ethereum is one who knows what he or she is as spirit. What he or she is as spirit. Knows our purpose in life. We are spirits. Created in the image and likeness of God, we are spirits. So the Ethereum knows the loving spirit that he or she is, the intelligent spirit that he or she is, or the creative spirit that he or she is. And every action or activity of the Ethereum is to promote life, to bless life every moment. So that's why I have to take my time and move. Because whatever I have to do, it must promote life, it must bring peace in my family.
Wow. That's amazing. Good to know. So what is keeping you there? What is one thing that is different from other churches that is keeping you in the Ethereum mission?
All right. What really is keeping me here in the Ethereum mission is the fact that I'm being taken through to know my purpose. From Ethereum mission, I've known my purpose. And I live consciously. each moment of my life is doing things consciously to promote life. Wherever I came from before coming to Ethereum Mission, you don't get the opportunity to, no, I think they don't know, or you don't get the teaching this way to know who and what you are. You don't know who and what you are. You just move through life. You go to church, come. You go to church, come. But the Ethereum Mission is a school. They teach you, it's a school that takes you through life, so you know who you are.
Great.
So you live consciously each moment.
Wonderful. Over to you, Sister. As you take us to your topic, to everything, there is a season.
My name is. Thank you. Beloved listeners, I welcome you to Ethereum Mission, the Church for Spiritual Empowerment. Our vision is that of a unified world in which everyone is a catalyst that is activating and promoting the innate good in one another. Please join us to raise such a world. Imagine a world in which the good that I am is inviting the expression of the good that you are. And the good that you are is helping the good that I am to express. Thus, if I find some good in you, I promote it. And if you find some good in me, you promote it. That is the beautiful world you and I are here to create. Ethereum Mission in Ghana is located at the General Ankara Highway next to the Gold Filling Station at Sakaban, Accra. The telephone numbers are 0264177633 and 0548177633. There are also our WhatsApp numbers. So if you want to be on any of our platforms, you can contact us so that you can continue to receive our daily and weekly lessons. And if this work is beneficial to you and you want to contribute to this spiritual work that nourishes your soul, you may send your contributions to the same mobile numbers. We appreciate your support. In Ghana, our Takrady branch is located on the Dame Street in the Anaji Estate, and the telephone number is 056-1166-330. And if you are in Kumasi, you are welcome to fellowship with us at the Deba Port Hotel behind Dr. Badu. (1166-331). If you are in the UK, we have a branch at 56 Courage Park Avenue in Mitcham, Surrey. The postcode is CR42DG, and the telephone number is 0208-646-6129. God bless you. Beloved, this evening, our topic on the hour of awakening is to everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. We live in a purposeful universe that understands our deepest needs and provides them instantly, be it in the way that we expect it or not. Life provides. Life is made up of various seasons. It comprises various seasons, and each one is designed to occur at a particular time for a particular reason. And their occurrences is entirely through natural process, which means we cannot, or no one can escape the occurrence of any season. You cannot prevent any season from occurring. Neither can you twist the occurrence of any season. And these seasons, they occur, and each one has a significant role that it plays in life. Let's look at the rainy season. The rainy season comes at its designed appointed time. And during the rainy season, the vegetation smiles. It patches the soil, it patches the cracked soil. And it's a sign of new beginning, of new things and growth. Similarly, when you look at the Harmattan season is dryness. It clears the field. It withers and makes the field plain. The Harmattan season, know that because it's so dry, it dries the pods of the plants where the seeds are. And the wind of the Harmattan season blows the seeds and it brings about propagation. And you know that none of this season as they occur comes without a challenge. During the Harmattan season, we have cracked leaves, our skin become dry, we have bleeding nostrils. But then, the Harmattan season is there to bring propagation to life. Similarly, the rainy season is so moisty, that fungi grows in so many places. Yet the rainy season shows the beginning of life and growth in life. Such is life. Human beings, our lives are also made up of various seasons. Let me bring you to the growth of our life. From birth, there's a stage for us to sit, to crawl, to stand, to walk. And each and every one, each stage of our life is for us, the benefit is for us to grow from one stage to another. And when it gets to the stage that we have to, an infant baby must sit, the baby will sit. It must crawl, it crawls. No one teaches the baby how to crawl, the baby crawls. So that is how life is. Everything that happens in life is for a season, has a particular reason. Everything that happens has a particular reason. And it's all for our highest good. Nothing happens that is not for our highest good. Back to our daily life again. When it gets to the season for a baby to teeth, you know the challenges that the baby goes through, the pain that it goes through. Yet the mother focuses on the joy of the baby that will have the teeth to chew meat, to chew fish, to decorate the face, and the baby shows that the baby is mature. That is life for us. Life provides everything that we need in our challenges. It all works for our highest good. Life is the mother, mothering us. And our life works because life works. Now, that is what Ecclesiastes 3:1-8 is telling us. Let me read. I read. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain, and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to fear, a time to tear, and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. God bless you. So, Ecclesiastes have also added to what I was saying, that everything in life is designed to happen at a particular time for a particular reason, and it's all for our highest good. No one can escape this. Everything is happening for our highest good. But then, when I observe the actions and the thinking of most of us, I have noticed three things about most human beings. There are those who do not want to follow the natural process of life, of the seasons. There are those who do not want to accept the occurrences of the seasons to experience their benefits. And there are those who simply think that the way life works is unfair. Now let me break it down one after the other. The people who think that, who do not want to follow the natural process of life, these people, some of them do the right thing at the wrong time, thinking that they can twist the hand of life to their favor. For instance, you are working. As you are working, you want to improve your job, your business that you are going through, or the job that you have been employed into. Instead of these people, that they have to sit down, look at the needs of their market target, the market target, or the core needs of the employer. Time going to the prayer camp, praying all day long, their businesses will be improved, or they will have the promotion or improvement in their job placement. But no, life does not work that way. Let's look at these two scenarios. Two people going for a competition. One spends all the time training. The other spends all the time praying. Who do you think will win the competition? Definitely the one who is training, because he is putting in effort, making use of the time, of the season, and is experiencing the benefit of it. Now, under this same group of people who do not want to adhere by the process of life, some want to jump the queue. You get employment in 6 months' time. You want to get a flashy car in a year's time. You want to build a house. Life does not work that way. Life is a process. Also, there is this group of people under this same category who procrastinate. They don't take opportunity at the season, at the right time. And once you procrastinate, you experience loss of valuable time in your spiritual, social, psychological, physical, and financial lives. And remember, life waits for no man. Now, let's look at those who do not want to accept the natural occurrences of things of the seasons to experience the benefits. To these people, the moment challenge comes their way, they become devastated. They ask so many questions. God, why me? But I also ask, why shouldn't it be you? These people block their mind from thinking, so they see no solution. These same people make excuses, their armor, for not able to move on in life. And they find excuses for everything, saying their slogan is that life is not fair. They become so self-protective that they resist change. And once they resist change, you will not move on in life, because life is moving on. And they find themselves in self-distraction. Now, there's this group of people who think that the way life works sometimes is unfair. These people believe that to them, they dedicate their whole life to God, going for all church activities, and praying. Yet people who are not praying, they are not involving themselves in church activities, are progressing, and they are not progressing. They attribute progress in life to dedication to church activities. To them, that is the key. To progress in life, that is the key. So they are always wondering why others who are not dedicated to church activities are progressing and they are not progressing. But today, brethren, I tell you that to everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. Life knows best. The purpose of life is to work for our own good. We make our plans to have certain needs, certain things at a particular time. But it is life that determines which one we will have and which one we will not have. And life does all these things for the promotion. Life has its own timing. If the timing is not right, whatever you want, it will not manifest. Now, what we have to do is that we have to stop asking questions why things are the way they are and stop murmuring. But rather, we must understand the process of life, learn to work with it, and come to the realization that to everything there is a season. Really groom ourselves in the truth that to everything there is a season. I will give you some tools, some steps, things that you must do, so that they will come to awareness, so that we groom ourselves that to everything there is a season. One, our actions may be appropriate, but when the timing is wrong, there could be consequences. The timing of our activity are very important. They are very important, and that enables us to experience the benefits that activity or the season is bringing to us. Like Ecclesiastes said, there is time for everything. There is time, dancing may be appropriate during celebration, but it may not be appropriate during funeral. Prayer would be appropriate for you for the opportunities that are there in the universe to improve on your life for the promotion of life. Not spending your whole time at the prayer camp praying or in the forest praying. That is not appropriate. So that when you realize that timing is very essential, you know that the proper activities that are done at the right time, we are able to experience God's purpose for our lives. When we do the proper activity at the right time, we are able to experience God's purpose for our lives. 2, understand the process of life and go with it. Life is like a garden or a farm. In life, first, we do preparation of the land, we plant, there's planting, there is tending of the crops or the farm before harvest. We cannot enjoy one thing before the other. We cannot enjoy harvesting without preparation of the land. Life is a process. So this one tells you that life is a process. One thing happens before the other, and all is for our highest good. So we don't have to rush through life. Do not rush through life. Know that every activity that is happening, or every season in your life that is happening, at its period, as its period of process, its processing period, through life one after the other, embrace the process of life, to be able to experience the gift that this season of our life has for us. The third thing that I want you to know is that realize that nothing is in life is static. Life is dynamic. It is about growth and moving on. As soon as we grow to one stage of our life or of our life, it is time for us to move on to the next higher level of our lives. And that is how life works. So what we have to do is to be proactive and recognize the important changes in our lives and move with them. And move with these seasons. Recognize and move on in the happy times, in the sad times, in the productive times, in the wasteful times, in the peaceful times, in the pain. It's all for highest good. Do not make excuses your armor. You realize that once you know that life is not static, it's dynamic, and it is growing and moving on, you are ready to take the learning and the growth in each stage of your life. So you don't give excuses for anything. You realize that every season is not by accident. Just as
We are having some challenges and we will try and link up with Sister Hammond. Hello? This is Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. We come your way every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time. The topic for discussion today is there is time for everything. To everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. I was changing the topic for him. To everything there is a season. A time to be born, a time to die, etc. Hello?
Pain, letting you experience storms of your life. Storms of your life, that is not going to destroy you, but that is clearing you from the atmosphere of carefree living, of old ways of thinking, so that you come and benefit what that life has. Reveals to us the loving of all the seasons, and it builds us to learn to trust in life. Let's look at this scenario. You know, the tapestry or the process of weaving kente. When you stand back and you look at the tapestry or the process of weaving, it may seem chaotic and unlovely work. But the maker of the tapestry or the kente weaver knows the wise purpose for the place
This is Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. We come your way every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time. Right here on Aqua24 Radio. We are having some little technical challenges, and so we will try and link up with her. For the meantime, the topic is to everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. And it is brought to you by Sister Philippa Eva Hammond. We are trying to link up with her. We are having some little technical challenges, and so we'll try and link up with her. For the meantime, the topic is... So she did say a lot of things. For example, she says we shouldn't be giving excuses for
things beautiful in his
Philippa Eva Hammond.
Challenges we experience is our learning and growth. It has a gift for us, and it is our learning and growth. And each one is there to make us purposeful. You know, I said the universe is a purposeful one. So we are emerged out of the universe. So we are also purposeful. In the thickest clouds, the sun breaks through to shine. So shine in your thickest challenges. Shine, appreciate and accept God's plan that all things are for your highest good. Now, the fifth thing I want us to know is that celebrate life, celebrate each day as a gift. Each day of our life is an unfoldment of new and beautiful things. In every activity of our day, as they happen one after the other, look beyond the ordinary and peer much deeper into what is happening, and you will see its significance in your life. You see the gift that each day has for you. The gift for each day for us is that each day, all the seasons, that everything that happens to us, our seasons, that happens each day, is for us to learn and grow. It's for us to evolve for the promotion of life. That is what we are all here for. And that is what life is taking us through, all the various seasons in our life, to evolve for the promotion of life, to grow and impact on life, and live impactful living. There are dark tunnels in our life. That is the most deepest challenging moment in our life. But if you celebrate each day as a gift, in your deepest challenge, in your darkest tunnel, you will see light. And once you see that faint light, that is the gift in the challenge, you focus on it. You'll be focused and moving closer to the gift, to the learning, to the growth, to the change. Your focus will be moving closer to the gift that the channel has for you. And as we move closer to the gift, the challenges that we are in becomes insignificant. And we move on and we celebrate life. Now, this gift gives us fulfillment in everything that we are doing. And we come to the realization that to everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. Everything that is happening for us is for a purpose. And the purpose is that it is all working for our highest good. Life is doing all those things for our highest good. And we have to embody these 5 things that I have given you and to experience it. Now, for us to be able to really root ourselves in this truth that to everything there is a season, I'll urge you to wake up. When you wake up, give you some 2 practices. First thing in the morning, meditate on your day, to download what the day has for you. Now, during the day, as you experience the day, accept each experience as they come. Don't rush or force your things to happen. Just accept it. In the evening, the last thing when you are about to retire to bed, relive your whole day, observing each experience as it comes, and pick the lessons, the gifts that each one brought to you and embody it. In that moment, make a firm decision to decide to accept this learning, to embody this learning, this gift that the challenge or your experiences gave you throughout the day. And when you do that, you realize that you will naturally flow with life. You naturally flow with life. Everything negative. In the negative, you see the positive in it. Now, the second thing too is that it is this body that we have, that is the vehicle that is carrying us through to experience or live in the awareness that to everything there is a season and to experience its benefit. So take good care of this body. You're eating regular exercises, drinking a lot of water, and taking sufficient rest will help you. Now, when we have done all these things, we will come and be on top. We'll be on top in such that when the perfect storm, the season in our life appears with all the perfect storm that is coming to give us, we'll remember that that perfect storm is an intense opportunity for growth and transformation. So we'll look at this storm from the eye of God within us, the presence of God within us, where perfect peace and wisdom dwells. And we will step out more stronger, more freer, and full of wisdom. We will not try to look for shortcuts. We will really follow the process of life, and we will trust life. We will trust life. To this end, I said, God bless you. Now, I welcome you to Ethereum Mission, the Church for Spiritual Empowerment. Our vision is that of a unified world in which everyone is a catalyst that is activating and promoting the innate good in one another. Please join us to raise such a world. Imagine a world in which the good that I am is inviting the expression of the good that you are. And the good that you are is helping the good that I am to express. Thus, if I find some good in you, I promote it. And if you find some good in me, you promote it. That is the world you and I are here to create. Ethereum Mission in Ghana is located at the General Ankara Highway next to the Gulf Filling Station at Sakaban, Accra. The telephone numbers are 0264 177 633 and 0548 177 633. There are also our WhatsApp numbers. So if you want to be on any of our platforms, you can contact us so that you can continue to receive our daily and weekly lessons. And if this work is beneficial to you and you want to contribute to this spiritual work that nourishes your soul, you may send your contribution to the same mobile numbers. We appreciate your support. Also in Ghana, our Takoradi branch is located on the Dame Street in the Anadi Estate, and the telephone number is 05611 66330. And if you are in Kumasi, you are welcome to fellowship with us at the Deba Court Hotel behind Dr. Badu in Adiambra, and the contact number is 05611 66331. If you are in UK, we have a branch at 58 Courage Park Avenue in Mitcham, Surrey. The postcode is CR42DG, and the telephone number is 0208 646 6129. God bless you.
God bless you. This topic is really amazing, and you have really dealt with it. You can call us if you are in the US on 001315636406 001315636406. And if you're outside of the UK, you can equally reach us on 004402081448180. 004402081448180. You can as well leave your comments and contributions on our Skype or Facebook if you are watching us live. Our Skype is Aquin24 Radio. Sister Eva Philippa Hammond, are you ready for some questions?
Yes, I am.
Great. We would like to know the motivation for this topic. What prompted you for this topic?
For this topic,
Sure.
it's about the way things are like, looking at how people rush following pastors, going round for miracles, and not being able to identify how or ways that life works for them to do the right thing at the right time. That's everything that is happening. To everything there is a season, and taking opportunities that the gift that life has for us to move on. But we rather focus on other things, running round and losing hope. So this topic is, I brought up this topic to give hope, to make people trust life. That life will not work against them. For everything there is a season. So if you know the process of life, you know how life works and you move with it, you experience each one, you experience the benefits of it.
We have a caller on the line. Hello? Hello?
Daddy.
I think we missed him.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Please, your name and where you are calling from.
Well, my name is Papa Smiley, and I'm calling from London.
Okay.
Hello, Philippa. How are you?
Thank you, Papa.
Excellent. I've got 3 questions for you. I'll put them all in one, and then you will take your time and address them for me. I love your topic. To everything there is a season. So I want to ask the season that certain things, 3 things can happen. The first one, what is the season to have sex? The second one is, what is the season to divorce? And the last one is, what is the season to win the lottery? So these 3 things, if you can. Thank you very much, Philippa.
What is the season to have sex?
That's right.
The season to divorce?
That's right.
The season
To win the lottery?
to win the lottery.
That's right.
You know, in my submission, I made a remark, that I made a point that when we don't, with timing, the timing, if our actions are right and the timing is wrong, we will not experience the benefits of it. Now, the season to have sex. If you want to have sex, maybe from that adolescent stage, you start having that age, and you have sex, it is wrong to have sex around that time, because it will not benefit you. Now, if you are married, and you are having sex, it is love making. It is love making, and you understand what you are doing, or when you are matured and you understand what you are doing, it is love making. Now, when you going through, you want to have divorce. You have divorce, the season to have divorce. Why do you want to divorce? What is the intention that you want to divorce? If your husband or your spouse, you want to divorce your spouse, what is the rationale for you to divorce? In everything that we are doing, it is for us to look at both the intention and then the action that we are taking, that is taking place. What is the benefit? What are we going to benefit from? Because I said everything that happens, it is for a benefit. Now, when you have sex, what is the benefit that you are going to get from? Do you understand what you are doing? And what is going to be the benefit in this act that you are going through? If you understand the benefit or the act of having sex and you are ready for the benefits, fine. But then we must know that if we take the action at the wrong time, we will not experience the benefit. You want to divorce your spouse. What is your intention? And is the action at the appropriate time? If you want to divorce your spouse and you are ready and you understand the benefits, you know that it's going to benefit you in a way, and you are ready for the consequences. Because everything that we do, there's a reward for it. Everything that we do, there is a reward for it. And you are ready for the consequences. Because the action, I said, whatever you do, whatever life takes us through, there is a benefit. So if you take this action of divorce, and what is the benefit to you? Are you ready for the reward to go through it? Now, coming to lottery. Lottery, like I have explained the first two, your intention is what? To have money. To do what? To have fun, to bless life, to do whatever you want to do. But then, the reward of going through lottery, because lottery, I know you do your money that you put into it, a lot of money before you win. So are you ready for that reward, for living or getting away with all this money, and then winning this lottery? Everything that we are doing is that we have to look at both the action and then why we are doing it, and then the consequences for it.
Great. I would like to add my own ideas about it. So, Papa Smiley, if you are listening, if you want to have sex, for example, you should ask yourself so many questions. Are you matured enough? For example, if you are the lady, are you biologically ready to carry the baby? Spiritually, are you ready? Socially, financially, if there's going to be a child, can you take care of the child? I mean, you should check all these areas before you just go into taking a venture. You should be very ready, prepared. Because as you go in for sex, of course, some people do it for pleasure. But through the pleasure, there could be a child. Can you take care of the child? Is the child is giving birth not going to hinder any aspect of your life? For example, if you're a student, can you combine? Are you financially sound, etc.? So if you're able to assess all these and you feel you are ready, of course, it means that is your season. But if you cannot say yes to all these, it means that your time or it's not your season to have it. Likewise, in the divorce, if you are going through so many marital challenges and it seems not to be working and it's causing you so many psychological problems and you are not able to resolve it, you have tried and you are not able to wrap your head around it, divorce is the ideal thing. It's better you find different partners, or probably you should have separation or divorce and reflect on some of the things you can do with your life. And with the lottery, of course, if you don't win, you lose. So as the name suggests, it's lottery. So for that one, if you are lucky or if it is your season, I think you win. If it's not, you won't win. I think that answers it. And what is that? Eva also says answers it. Great. Sister Eva, please, can you wrap up for us? What would you say in a sentence or two? What do you leave with us?
What I leave with the listeners is that we must look at the seasons and take opportunity of it. And it's all for our growth and our transformation. Thank you.
Great. It was very wonderful having you on the show this evening. We've learned a lot. And one thing I have taken note of is we shouldn't give excuses for anything. I love that phrase so much. So that is what I learned, that I don't have to be giving excuses for certain things that I'm supposed to do or procrastinate the things I have to do. We appreciate you so much. Are you coming on Tuesday?
Yes.
Great. So see you on Tuesday. Thank you for your time once again. Can you give us the location of Ephesian Mission once again?
Ethereum Mission is located on the General Ankara Highway next to the Goa Filling Station at Sakamanakra. The telephone numbers are 0264 177 633 and 0548 177 633. There are also our WhatsApp numbers. So if you want to be on any of our platforms, you can contact us for your daily and weekly lessons. And it's also, if you want to support the spiritual work, you can send your contributions through this number. Thank you.
Okay, so have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.
Father, Mother God, lift my vision beyond duality and seeming opposites to that sacred vision of your one and indivisible self. Oh God, grant me the blessed vision that sees only your divine presence in and through all of life. You are the only power without opposite. There is nothing else besides you. You encompass the earth, the solar and other starry systems and galaxies. You alone are God. To you I surrender always, and from you I draw my power. So now, my spirit rises with the spirit of life, and the sound of my voice echoes in the hearts of all men. God is all that there is. God is all that life is. All our shades of what God is. All our rays of the
The Church for Spiritual Empowerment welcomes you into the Hour of Awakening and Empowerment with Brother Dr. Ishmael Tete. Be open and discover the radical truths that will set you free this and every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time or 19 hours GMT. Awaken the spiritual giant in you and gain the ability to handle your life and succeed in your life goals. Join the interactive Hour of Awakening and Empowerment with Brother Dr. Ishmael Tete for spiritual lessons to unleash your innate potentials. You will have the opportunity to ask questions which will help you grow spiritually. Remember, this program comes up every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time or 19 hours GMT right here on A24 Radio. Make a date with us.
Hey, Nancy, remember Sama sorry. Who see Pasua Sata Yashini? So Gina Swim. Martin can better. Give us power capsules, Sada Romanti. Martin can Koyana Sinabija.
Oh, give us power capsules. Usisina white, no syphilis, dementia, stamina nauni, a woman minibia, Ubewa free, no Sia, no sperm count, only to Kanta Mobabai, Kanina Medrosa, Mabressa, and I'm give us power capsules in this. The same in Maswa, Nabasinico, Who did me pedemo for free baby, Amamai, na Jima Bosso, Debianam Yamatin, Nanam give us power capsules in tea, Manyami Fahudi, and Ma Moko Ficha Munam Wache, and now what when it I own it,